This is how it should be. I assure the people and government of Bayelsa State that their desire for development will receive the full support of the federal government. The task of making life better for the people is better and quicker achieved with joint objectives. In this, we are succeeding with other states and their governments, and likewise, we shall also succeed with Bayelsa State. Ladies and gentlemen, my dear people of Bayelsa State, the knife and the fish are in your hands. The ball is firmly in your court. Together, sooner than later, we will make our dream of a modern Bayelsa, bustling with healthy and vibrant citizens and profitable economic activity, a practical reality. Therefore, at this juncture, it is my singular honor and privilege to declare the Bayelsa State Investment and Economic Forum 2014 open to the glory of God.
Please applaud our Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Please take your seats. After those wonderful speeches, it's hard to know what to say next, but all I can say is I can feel this is going to be a good conference, I think. Don't you agree? Yes. So now let's hear some brief goodwill messages. I say brief, maybe 2 or 3 minutes, from some of very important supporters that are here today and make this forum possible. First, I'll call on a daughter of the soil, Bayelsa's Chief Justice, Mrs. Kate Abire, Chief Justice, I'm sorry. She's the Chief Justice of Bayelsa State. Ladies and gentlemen, give her a round of applause as she takes the stage.
There is only one Chief Justice, and is the Chief Justice of Nigeria. I am the Chief Judge of Bayelsa State. Your Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, ably represented by the Vice President, His Excellency, the Governor of Bayelsa State, and Her Excellency, wife of the Governor, His Excellency, the Deputy Governor, Honorable Ministers of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, members of the Diplomatic Corps, members of the National Assembly, Speaker and members of the State House of Assembly, my Lord, the President of the Customary Court of Appeal, distinguished traditional rulers, ladies and gentlemen, I feel most honored to deliver this keynote. Mine is a keynote address in this august occasion of the first assemblage of the Bayelsa State Investment and Economic Forum, BSEF, holding here in Yenegua, the capital city of Bayelsa State, the glory of all lands. I wish to add to the voices of welcome by all distinguished personalities who had spoken before me and say a warm welcome to all and do wish us fruitful deliberations in this summit. In giving my address in this opening session, I would like to weave it around the readiness of the Bayelsa State Judiciary towards speedy and efficient justice delivery, as well as access to justice for all, which I believe will impact on investment and economic growth in the state. Before I go into the subject, I would like to briefly go down memory lane by stating the size and strength of the judiciary before and after the creation of Bayelsa State. Yenegua, the capital city of Bayelsa State, which is also the headquarters of the Yenegua local government area, had just the Yenegua Judicial Division until the Brass Judicial Division was established. 2 judicial divisions were thus serving the present Bayelsa State before its creation. Upon creation of additional states in 1996, which affected the old River State, from which Bayelsa State was carved out, 7 additional judicial divisions were established, making a total of 9 judicial divisions in the newly created Bayelsa State. The establishment of these judicial divisions brought justice closer to the people. Distinguished conferees and resource persons who are visiting Yenegua, the capital city, for the first time will not appreciate the developmental strides in the state from regime to regime. And so, I know His Excellency the Vice President will be leaving soon. I want to quickly rush my address to the very important part. I had said investment can however, because we are talking about investment can however best thrive in a friendly environment, and the friendly environment has to be created and not wished. The state will have to invest in human resource and update the legal and regulatory framework. I suppose in the course of the conference, you will be acquainted with the developmental strides of this government. This government, I would say, has done so much, particularly in the area of opening up the state. Investors will also want security of capital and properties, and where dispute arises, a quick dispensation of same will build the confidence of investors in the system. A judiciary that is independent and dispenses justice without fear or favor and not controlled by the government or private sector is most desirable and bound to create the necessary friendly environment for investment. The need for this independence informed the present government in passing into law the Judiciary Financial Autonomy Law 2012, whereby the heads of courts no longer apply to the governor for release of funds, as funds are released based on the dwindling allocation. We're still in the spirit of efficient administration of justice. An alternative dispute resolution complex, now standing adjacent to the High Court complex, has been constructed. Matters that do not need to proceed to litigation can be handled either through mediation, reconciliation, negotiation, or arbitration. Arbitration is the way forward now. We're quite aware that a strong judiciary that opposes the rule of law will not only create an enabling environment for investors and growth in the economy. The judiciary has been embarking on many projects ranging from judicial integrity and speed and training of judicial staff on ICT. In addition, the judiciary has been able to install a case flow management system this year, and now training of support staff and other relevant staff is ongoing. One enabling environment for investment has to do with security of lives and properties. These are times where concern for security should become the concern for all. No sane person will want to invest in an unsecured environment. It is also the concern of this government to create a safe and secured environment. the once endemic practice of kidnapping now attracts